Now, January is in full swing, but have you broken your New Year's resolution? If you've made one, have you broken it already? There's an article in the paper today, it really made us laugh. My one wish for the year, let me be fat in peace, says the journalist, saying that self-improvement should last all year, not just for a month. I mean, do you make them, Jane? Do you want to hear about anybody else's? Do you care?
Resolutions?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
What's the point?
Yeah.
It's literally, you know, I don't know, New Year's Eve is a Wednesday, the next day is a Thursday. It's literally a day in your life, just like any other day. What is the point? You're just setting yourself up to fail.
Do you do, rather than resolutions, I'm trying now to do a bit more things I would like to achieve this year.
If I want to do something in July, I'll do it. I'm not going to wait till January to make a resolution.
Such a different stance, Jane.
Do you make
Everything in moderation, Frankie.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Do you make them? Have you made one, any?
I am doing dry Jan, but that's because my liver is shrivelling up like a prune. I need to do it to survive. But I'm not doing it for any, like, self-proof. You know, like, people are like, oh, just to let everyone know I'm doing dry Jan.
What are we on now? January the what?
It's been the worst week of my life. It's been so boring.
Come back to me next week. Let's see where you are with it.
Can I say, I did it for this show. Jane will know this because I've never stopped banging on about it. The show,
we all
women, our
remember
producer
it.
said, we want you all to do something. You can do this and you can give up sugar. And mine was, would I do dry January? And I was like, They went, please, just for the show. I went, OK, I will. And I did it absolutely religiously. It was the most awful month of my life.
All of our lives.
So boring. I never went out.
All of our lives.
All our lives. I went on and on. I was grumpy, couldn't have a drink. Even to the point that on the 29th of January, we were in Dublin for a weekend. Dublin! Everyone's having a drink. And I was like, no, I said I'll do this. I had an alcohol-free cocktail. It was more boring, miserable.
So she's remembered.
Then came back here and I said, when are we doing the results of all the thing? And they went, oh, yeah, we're not doing that now. I was like, pardon? I'd done a whole month.
And it still hurts.
And it still hurts.
I remember that show.
Yeah.
Do you remember what mine was? I gave up resolutions.
Oh, weird.
I had the
Must have been really hard.
I was just like...
But you've made up for it now because you're doing Pilates now, aren't you?
I'm doing Pilates, but not... I mean, I started that in the summer.
OK.
And I have tried lots of different exercise things over the years. I've got my own little machine at home now. Whoop, up she goes.
God, it's like a torture.
Yes, if you haven't done Pilates before, it's basically a little machine. You can do floor Pilates, you can do mat, they call it mat. These are the big reformer machines. That's a studio I go to. And basically everything's on a pulley and it's springs and it's resistance training.
The last time I saw that was in 50 Shades of Grey.
There is a box, actually.
You're telling us, Ruth.
You sit on the box.
Come on.
But I've tried lots of exercise and never really stuck. I've never really found one that I liked. And, touch wood, this is perspex, but I think I've found something that I really like. And I think that's the key.
Yeah.
Is to find something you like. Because people are now dragging themselves to the gym or dragging themselves
Don't put pressure on yourself just because
running.
it's the new year. You can do it any time.
Yeah, but I think I know why people do it.
No,
Coming round to my way of thinking.
I think it is. It's a nice time to do it. I think you're like, OK, new year, new start, and then you've got the whole 12 months ahead of you.
Yeah.
But I just think, why do all this in January, like dry Jan? It's the most miserable time of the year.
It is.
Not to be negative, but, I mean, it is my birthday in January.
Is it?
And so I'm like, literally, I have to force people to, like, you know, obviously no one wants to spend money. Everyone's done with going out. People are doing dry Jan. Everyone's on these new health kits or whatever it
about
is.
that. So people with birthdays in January, everyone's like, oh, yeah, no, sorry.
Everyone's
I'm
over it, So maybe I should just start celebrating it another month.
No, do it in February when they've all fallen off their end of dry January and can't wait to have a drink.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, but then I find with dry Jan, I'm like, OK, literally the 1st of Feb, you're all just going to be
I'm going to
again.
town, Frankie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.